What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge for a little instant reaction softball video as the Oklahoma Sooners beat the MACU, Mid-American Christian University Evangels, 17-0. Battle of the Gassos there at Love's Field in front of a record fall ball crowd of 2,763 fans. Before we get started in this video, check out the fan stop at thefanstop.com. Great time to order Sooner apparel or find something that you can ship off to family members or friends as Christmas is around the corner. Guys, several things stand out in this game. I'm going to start with something to me that stood out, which again is the pitching. Audrey Lowry was really, really good again. Peyton Monticelli, Kirsten Deal throw a perfect game through the first 5 innings. Sam Landry comes on and strikes out 6 in a little over 2 innings. A lot of strikeouts by those 4 tonight.
Yeah, you can't tell whole lot from stuff like this, I don't think, because the competition is just so different. But, they have one more fall ball game left this week. But I think in general, when you just take this game plus all of fall ball, you mentioned Audrey Lowry. Audrey Lowry's been I don't want to say a surprise because I don't think she is, but she's lived up to the hype. She had a lot of hype coming in, and she's lived up to it so far. Now, what does that mean? Absolutely nothing. They haven't really played anybody, so except themselves. But I think it's great to see her pitch as good as she's pitched. I think that's outstanding for this staff. And what I thought was good tonight, Maya Bland and Sydney Barker, seeing them hit some long balls. Maya Bland, not known for her pop, but I think had the 3-run shot tonight. So good to see that. And, they're going to put a lot of runs up against this team, but just good to see all the youngsters playing really well right now. Getting a lot of reps. So that's good.
Yeah, you guys both said it, whether it's the young players on offense or the young players on the mound or the experience that's back. Everyone right now is playing softball at a high level. Now, I know it's maybe not the top competition or the best teams, but still, this is a team that's dominating, finding ways to get it done. And Jason, you talked about it, the Maya Bland home run. Man, if Maya Bland can find a way to consistently be an effective offensive player with her threat as a base runner, you talk about an exciting player that Patty Gasso has a chance to use in the lineup in so many different ways throughout the season. And just the pitching, Jeremy, Audrey Lowry, as you said, she continues to impress as a freshman, or whether it's Monticelli, Kirsten Deal, and Sam Landry as well. You talk about just so many different players doing so many different things well right now. And I think it's something we'll have echoed and said so many times while we've been talking about this fall ball series is that Oklahoma right now, they're so young and they're so new, but this team right now looks super connected, looks like they're playing well together. They're feeding off the energy. And that's something that you can ask for this early in the season when this is really just it is scrimmages for them in a sense to kind of get a feel for who they are as a team, what their strengths are going to be, what they need to work on. And as we continue to see this team grow going into the spring, in which this is a team, guys, that I think will no doubt be one of the top teams in the nation, if not the best team, and be right back there.
They've won 4 straight. They better be up there. That would be shock if they weren't.
Yeah.
Obviously the MVP, in my opinion, fall battle series, fall ball, Nellie McEnroe-Marinas. Homers again tonight. She's got to be, I think, the biggest bright spot on the offensive side, in my opinion. Kirsten Deal did allow bases loaded. There was a great double play in that inning. But I'll tell you what, guys, Peyton Monticelli strikes out the side. In my opinion, this staff is going to have more strikeouts because Audrey Lowry's velocity and pitches. Sam Landry has shown that she's going to be a strikeout pitcher, maybe more than people thought. I think the strikeouts are going to be up by this staff. I really do.
Hey, do you guys – you mentioned Nellie McEnroe. Do you guys think she can have as good of a year as Ella Parker or Cassidy Pickering did last year? And let me not stop there. What percentage of a chance do you give her to hit more home runs than Brito last year?
How many home runs did Alyssa have last year? Again, exactly.
I'd have to look it up, Jackson. I have to look it up. I'm just saying, I think she can be in that ballpark. Okay.
Yeah.
I think she can be in that same ballpark. I think she's very talented, and playing in that third base like Brito, I think she's going to bring a lot of the same stuff that Brito did. Now, it's not fair for her to put it on her that she's going to hit as many home runs as Brito, or she's going to be as good. She's a freshman, or a redshirt freshman. But I just think she has that type of capability. Okay.
Yeah. And this Oklahoma team, they're going to need a freshman or two or three to step up. And I think we already have seen a lot from Audrey Lowry super early, but Audrey Lowry, it's fall ball. You're maybe not playing the highest level of competition. Is it Nellie Mack? Is it maybe Amaya Bland, who shocks a lot of people? Maybe, and it just has a huge year in the lineup offensively, like maybe some don't expect. But I think this is just super exciting for Oklahoma softball as fall ball is coming to an end. We've seen a lot from this team, a lot of highlight moments, a lot of different players be able to feature what they've been able to do, their skills, whether it's the newcomers or the returners making an improvement from last year. Jeremy, Jason, you just continue to see the wealth be spread amongst this team, and one in which I think this is going to be a really deep team in which we maybe see 11, 12, maybe even 13 players at some point in the year when it comes to just getting in the lineup, making a play or two, being able to contribute to this team.
To me, Nellie Mack is going to have a great opportunity, guys, to eclipse Alyssa Brito's home runs. I think she's going to be in the lineup nearly every night.
Brito had 18, by the way, last year.
I think she's locked in and solidified her spot at third base. I would love to see what Patty Gasso says post-fall battle series. Just thoughts on lineup moving forward, and maybe that kind of info will be given. But I think the biggest thing is this fall battle series last test Wednesday night, guys. It's going to be the toughest test when you're going against your opponent is yourself. We'll really be able to see a little more with Audrey Lowry and Sam Landry going against the elite Sooner hitters that they have. But that takes place Wednesday night. Tonight, it was OU versus MACU, Mid-American Christian University. It was the battle of the Gassos. You had the newlywed game where that may be in the biggest weakness all night, as Patty Gasso even said in a little quote that she said afterwards. But a funny moment before the game is Jim Gasso dressed up as the lion as a mascot. That was fun. It was just a really fun atmosphere. A lot of fans there to enjoy it. And the Sooners put on a show, shutting out another team that they've pretty much shut everyone out they played. And now they have the fall battle series. Well, they will have one more test before they get into the off season and head into the 2025 season, where they try to defend the 4 straight natties and make it 5. Thanks for watching the content here at the Sooner Surge. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on those notifications, and you check out the Fan Stop at thefanstop.com, and we will catch you next time.